Details! Anyway, come on. Let's go to the people of the springs.
Did Kachina always have that triangle on her head? I don't remember seeing that.
Hold on. Tell us what's going on first.
Oh yeah. Jumped the gun a bit there, didn't I? Basically, we know about your super important mission coming up, and we want to give you a proper send-off. Before the pilgrimage, we usually hold a huge feast. All you can eat, with meat by the tableful.
Ooh, all you can eat?
I knew that would pique your interest, Paimon. You can eat to your heart's content. You won't want to miss out, I promise.
I remember when I first started Natlan, I knew nothing about Natlan or anything like that. I just came back to the game, so I didn't see any trailers or the live streams. And this character, and then Milani comes on screen, and I'm like, what the hell? They just going straight up lingerie? Like, they're not even trying to hide it? I didn't know, like, it's supposed to be swimsuits. Because her tribe frolics in the water a lot.
Of course, there's not just meat, but also all kinds of fruit, vegetables, desserts,
again, it's
drinks,
out of place
you name
still.
It. You won't be disappointed.
It's still out of place because, remember, they're supposed to be at war. Nowhere in history did anyone go to war in their swimsuit.
That sounds amazing! We're in! Well, the best adventurers know how to go with the flow, right?
And I'm not talking about divers.
This is in your honor! If you don't show up, everyone's hard work will be for nothing!
It's our fault for not telling you earlier, so it's okay if you can't make it. Still, if you're not busy, we'd really like you to be there. It won't take up too much of your time. It'll be super fun! Plus, all our friends will be there.
Yes, let's go eat! Huh? What's the holdup, Traveler? Did you think of something?
Huh?
Isn't she painting?
Is that okay? It's not like we prepared anything fancy.
Well, I definitely wasn't expecting that suggestion. She's the Archon, after all. Maybe it's not our place. But we might as well extend the invitation. The Archon is about to fight for us with everything she has. This feast is in her honor, too.
Then who's gonna be the one to invite her?
All of us, of course.
Oh.
Come in. Oh, it's you four. Is there something you need?
We're here to invite you to the people of the springs for a feast.
Ah, I see. This is a special kind of feast, isn't it?
Exactly. It's a tradition to hold a feast before battle. We couldn't miss out on this opportunity. It's our way of cheering you on.
Plus, I always wanted to do something to thank you for saving me from the Night Kingdom.
That was my duty. Besides, it's all in the past now. You don't owe me anything. Although, this feast does sound rather interesting.
So you'll come?
Of course. No need to notify Amina in advance. I'll just surprise her. You don't need to turn this into some kind of grand banquet on my account. I'll try my best to attend as an ordinary person, not an Archon.
It's not like you're the type to pull rank or something.
True, but my presence changes the way people act. I just don't want to spoil the fun. A lot of things can change once an Archon is involved. A barbecue is best fresh off the grill. And still, people will insist on waiting for me to eat first.
Oh, yeah, Paimon can see that.
Don't worry. I'll jump in if that happens. I can throw manners to the wind, no problem.
No need. I can take care of it. Anyway, thank you for inviting me. It really means a lot. I don't need to finish it. I enjoy the process, but now there's something more interesting to do.
Then let's go together. The main dish should be ready soon.
Since I'm here, I might as well just grab these things here. I think I'm working on their reputation, right? Yeah. Oh wait, am I close to maxing it here? Oh god, math. That would give me 600? That'll give me to 600. 7. Oh, I think I can max it. Whoa. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, look. Oh my god. Oh my god. So Keinichi's voice lines are gone again. Oh my god.
Ugh, you're kidding. Another one?
Just like the others, they have had. And something else gets
But
confused.
this is just a small send-off. What are we going to do with all this stuff?
Oh my god. A no-name NPC gets voice line for Keinichi. Oh. They couldn't settle. He's still on strike.
Then again, I understand where they're coming from. I'll deal with it. What a headache. If this continues, half of this stuff's gonna go bad before we get to it. Huh? You're here already? And you even brought the... Archon? What are you doing here?
We invited her. She agreed to come as a surprise guest.
Surprise is putting it lightly. Sorry. I'm happy you're here. It's just...
No apology necessary. What's going on?
Well, I started spreading the word about the send-off, just around the area like usual. A lot of people are still busy repairing their homes, so I didn't think many people would come. But the turnout has been overwhelming. Not to mention, we've received a small mountain of deliveries. There's no way we can use all this stuff.
That's our Star Outlander's popularity for you.
You're saying everyone's here because of us? Yep. The news about your impending mission with the Pyro Archon has spread all over Natlan. Plus, you were amazing in the recent battle. A lot of people are here just to thank you, or wish you good luck. Basically, this whole thing is happening because so many people wanted to see you.
We weren't expecting you to show up with the Pyro Archon.
Yeah, Mika and the Traveler are in this together. They both deserve a celebration. Well, this is the perfect excuse to throw an even bigger party. All this extra stuff was gonna go to waste anyway.
No need to go to all that trouble on my account. That's not why I'm here. Besides, with so much of our nation in ruins, resources are still scarce. This extra spending for my sake is the last thing we need.
That's true. Party planning isn't easy. I can handle the big picture, but I'm not used to dealing with the finer details. That was always Auntie Atea's job. Sorry. I'm just feeling a bit in over my head. Oh, speaking of Atea, how is she? Is she feeling any better?
Oh.
Actually, there's something we haven't told you. Auntie Atea passed away not long after the attack on our tribe.
What?
When you brought me her talisman, I knew her end was near. Luckily, I got the chance to see her one last time. She was a hero to the very end. Even though her body was at its breaking point, she showed no pain or sorrow. In her final moments, her thoughts were entirely with her tribe and her people. Gatherings like this remind me of her and the parties she loved to organize. So I decided to attend in her memory.
We didn't mean to hide anything from you. It's just, there was never a good time to bring it up.
Cheer up, everyone. Auntie Atea wouldn't want us to remember her with tears. Parties like this were her specialty. But now, it's up to us to carry on her legacy. So we can't let her down. Believe me, she has high standards.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, come on, let's get to work, everyone. Oh, Chief Amina and our guests of honor excluded. Kachina can each time to go.
Wait, you don't have to drag me.
Amina, you mentioned something about a surplus of supplies. I may have a solution. First, invite anyone who comes to deliver supplies to stay for the gathering. If it's a caravan, ask them to extend an invitation to the sender as well. Make it clear in the invitation that anyone is welcome to attend, but you're no longer accepting donations. In addition, all leftover supplies will be purchased by the speaker's chamber, sorted, and donated to the appropriate areas.
That would be such a big help, Archon! Thank you!
I just realized that girl's hat reminds me of what's that? Oh, what's the monster's name in Monster Hunter? Puke. It reminds me of the Puke helmet.
I'll get on it right away. Amazing plan, Malika. It was clear, concise, and organized. But weren't you trying to keep this small?
I don't mind increasing the size of the gathering. I just didn't want it to be because of me. My approach to problem solving is always the same. Different solutions lead to different outcomes. The method may change, but the right choice is always grounded in logic and reason.
Whoa. Hana feels like she just learned a thing or two. Well, should we take a walk while everyone finishes the preparations?
Sounds good. A casual stroll can be hard to come by. Let's go.
Chat with your friends. Is this another look for the objective in the area? Oh, they're on the map. Okay. Oh my God, Chaska's fishing? What?
Chaska?
Hello, Archon. I'm, fishing.
Oh! Doesn't look like the fish are biting the...
Yeah,
It's
it's okay. You don't have to walk on eggshells around me. I know you can tell I'm not really trying to fish, but gazing at the water puts me at ease.
I went to visit your parents, Chaska. Of course, I could only offer a few simple condolences.
You helped a lot, actually. My mom has been doing better since your visit. I've always been grateful to my parents for taking me in, but now I have an even deeper sense of responsibility. I'll never be able to replace Koichi, but I will do everything in my power to pull them out of their loneliness and despair.
That's exactly what your mother is worried about. She doesn't want you to push yourself to make up for their loss. After all, it's your loss too. Grief is not something that can be measured against others. You don't need to make amends, Chaska. Your loss is a tragedy, not a debt. In any case, they've always loved both of you. There's no need for you to become Koichi when they love you just for yourself.
Yeah, don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Thank you, everyone. Sounds like I owe my parents a conversation.
Yeah, there we go. 600. New recipe. What? The Prince Cup, whatever. What is this? Sent to you as a token of our guide. Thank you for joining us on our journey. Oh, that's nice. Where's that tent pole? Damn it! Where's that tent pole? Did I miss it in this? No. These two are the story quest, I think. This is the main quest. So yeah. I wonder when they're gonna give us the temple. Okay, I'm just gonna blaze through this because it's not voiced.
Nothing. We're just taking a look. Oh.
That's a bit of an exaggeration. I just asked Kenichi to help identify some of the unknown casualties from the battle. The fighting consumed all of Natlan. Countless humans and Saurians were dragged into the conflict. So a lot of investigative work is required to confirm their identities.
I have it, blah blah blah.
Because Natlan's heroes deserve to be remembered, right?
Exactly. That is how we, as the living, respect our heroes and the values of their lives. So let me know if you need extra help, Kenichi. Understood. Thank you for your hard work.
Boron's over here.
Oh, Mother Granny, Archon. I swear, I've been on my best behavior recently.
Paimon knows it's just how you talk, but you've gotta realize how suspicious that sounds, right?
I am curious, though. Are you still working with the captain?
No, I don't have a reason to follow him anymore, so my life is back to normal. Growing vegetables, raising aphids, well, maybe not completely normal. I'm still keeping tabs on the situation in the Night Kingdom. The ley lines are in a bad state.
We plan on bringing that to an end.
Wait, why?
I
Why?
know. You and other Granny, right? You're going to become great heroes, and the most I can do is weave a scroll of your deeds.
Want flowers for Maluka or something.
You know how to do that?
Most people from my tribe know the art, but I'm not very good. I can never seem to empty my mind. We commemorate the deeds of others as a form of inspiration. But rather than waiting for someone else to be inspired, isn't it faster to just take things into your own hands?
Well, there are always things we can't do on our own.
I wouldn't phrase it quite like that, but Paimon's not wrong. Time will give you an answer. I know how you feel, Auroron. It took me a long time to find my place in the world. I'm more mature now, but that passion, that drive to prove myself, I miss it sometimes. Maybe you'll change in the future, but you can still be proud of who you are now.
You're saying I need to live in the present? Thank you, Archon. That's what I've always tried to do.
Hey, looks like the food is almost ready. Let's head over. Paimon can't wait to feast.
Oh, thank God. I thought they were going to go through all the...
Still people you want to see. That's okay. We can head over later, too.
I thought they're going to make us go through all the heroes, right? They are. He said. Fine, I'll do the because you can't go back, right? So you have to do the optional objectives. Where is she? Damn short girl, where are you? Another chibi character. Oh God. Oh my God, she's not. Ah.
Yes, Coach.
Are you still helping rebuild the tribes?
I heard about your efforts. The Speaker's Chamber can take it from here. It's more effective to have a focused task force, and the Speaker's Chamber can contact the Fatui directly for more doses. The worst is over, so it should be fine. I'll confirm it myself later. I'll be in touch with next steps. I just need you to compile all existing patient records to ease the transition.
Wow, that's so responsible of you.
Okay, is there Mulani here somewhere? Oh, this kid. Yeah, there should be a Mulani here somewhere. Oh.
It's almost time for the feast.
Oh, there you go. That's where she is.
Maybe we should send the drinks out first. There's a bunch of guests here already.
Yup. I'm making the juice as we speak. Oh, right, the ice.
Huh? Oh, you scared me. Sorry, we're a little busy in the kitchen right now. But the food is almost ready.
Ahow! Get out of the ice bucket!
The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulahow, will
Oh,
not
he's
tolerate
voiced, though.
this stifling hut. We seek a cool place of repose. This bucket suits our taste.
That's interesting. Kenichi isn't voiced, but then, I mean, in the last patch, both Kenichi and Ahau was muted, but now it's Kenichi is muted, but Ahau has his voice back. That's good. You see, a lot of people like Ahau. He's such an asshole, but he's funny.
Oh, great. Now we can't use any of this ice. Hey! This is your mess! Get back here! Kachina, Ahau was on the run. Help me catch him.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta help with the how.
As usual, Ahau brings chaos wherever he goes.
Lively, isn't it? Leave this to me, Kachina.
What is this? Who dares lay a hand on the almighty
I got him, Mualani.
Expert Ahau wrangling, Archon? Thank you.
You shall utter our name with more reverence, or we shall... or I'll get Kanich to ask you to apologize. Some Dragon Lord you are if you need your servant to protect you.
Ahau ruined an entire bucket of ice. We have others, but still, that was not cool. How should he be punished, Archon?
Let me think. Seems like you could use some extra hands around here. Ahau, help out in the kitchen.
What? The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahul shall not be reduced to a menial kitchen laborer!
I wasn't asking.
Understood. Ahau, you have to learn to be good at some point.
Well, hop to it. There's a pile of vegetables with your name on it. You need to wash every leaf.
Help! Someone save me!
I was just thinking, if they ever do the Genshin anime, it's gonna be so interesting for that voice actor to do Ahau. I think that's everything. Those are all the heroes.
So full. I'm practically a blubber beast.
Well, what's that?
Yeah, she knows what that is.
A creature from Fontaine with a super round belly. You've never seen a picture of one?
Oh.
Oh, it sounds so cute. Paimon can vouch for their cuteness. You can pat their belly and they'll even join in.
What? My soaring companion wasn't the sharpest Asuka sword, but she was incredibly brave. Nothing to do, she will lounge around the tribe without making a sound and even bumping to her. Sometimes villagers would think she all passed out. But she was completely different once we were on the move. When she was little, I took her on all sorts of adventures, but Saurians grew a little faster than humans. Before long, she was the one dragging me all over the place.
Wow, she must have been a great fighter to keep up with you.
Nope. She was tough for such an amazing final battle. I had to defend Soren, so I would never get a chance to see her one last time. So I to make, but it was hard to accept. Just get to the important part. I actually saw her in my dream just a few nights. Past few nights, it felt so real, like it was really her. She gave me a ride. We traveled all around Natlan together. We were both so happy.
Wait, now that you mention it, I've had dreams of Auntie Atea. She was her typical self, brave and stern, always with that indescribable warmth. I've never had a dream that felt so real. Just like you said, it felt like I actually got to see her again.
So it wasn't just me.
Wait, you've had dreams too? Oh, don't tell Paimon you dreamt of your aphids or something.
It wasn't just them. Some of the Gramps and Grannies who looked after me were there too. Growing up, I could always hear a degree of guilt in the way they spoke to me. It's why they never asked anything of me. Why they gave me so much freedom. I never wanted things to be that way. But even in my own dreams, nothing changed. They sounded exactly the same, just like real life.
The same thing happened to me. I dreamt of Ayo's grandparents. Ayo? Oh, right, your Saurian companion. Ayo's grandparents fell to the abyss during the battle, so it's been really hard for him. He's barely been eating. I set up a tent near his home so I could be there for him. And I had a dream that his grandparents came back. I was so happy. In the dream, Ayo seemed like his normal self again. in real life.